Welcome Aries, thank you for tuning into your horoscope for July 20th, 2023 on your channel. Zodiac Zappers, discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. The Leo moon cozies up with sweet Venus this morning, dear Aries, putting you in a playful mood that's perfect for celebrating your relationships. New opportunities may fall in your lap when the nodes of fate become active, though your balance may take a temporary hit if you decide to take on more work or goals. You'll sense a shift mid-morning when Luna migrates into Virgo, providing you with the organization needed to thrive around the office. However, you'll want to be on guard for hidden obstacles when Mars faces off with Saturn, taking care to double-check your project's business meeting will see some pending negotiations taking favorable turns. You are steady and stable today. Your decisions are an outcome of well-thought processes. Work environment may see some positive change. You may meet an old acquaintance. At home you may be calm and contented. Intellectual growth will be unparalleled. Loved ones may bring joy in your life through good news. The financial position continues to improve as more and more money pours in from various sources. Some of you could have the impression that the pressure at your place of employment is excessive. You may be able to get back in shape with the help of your efforts. Now is the time to start doing something at home, something you have been wanting to undertake for a long time. You should try going out with friends. It will undoubtedly be a really enjoyable experience. Everyone will applaud your efforts if they are directed at the real estate market. Have you been throwing your money around like confetti? Don't look so guilty. We all do it occasionally, but you're more likely to throw caution to the wind than most signs, so it might be time to take a step back and examine your spending habits. With Jupiter, the planet of wealth, currently occupying your second house of earned income and material assets, you're more likely to put emphasis on the items that surround you today. However, this giant will form a tense square to the moon in your fifth house of romance and glamour. If you've been trying to woo someone by showing off your fancy stuff or hinting at how much money you make, you can be sure that it won't work in your favor today. At best, the other person will let you know they're not impressed by your big spending ways, and at worst they'll take blatant advantage of your big baller status. While the morning is strong for forgiveness and reflection, dear Aries, today's Mars-Saturn opposition along your service axis can present some complications. Circumstances might alert you to areas of life where you've been moving too quickly or haven't considered what's best for you in the long term. The challenge may be to convince yourself that you have the right to relax. Consider incorporating more time in your routine for attention to your inner world and mental health. Pressures to perform and excel are with you, but you need to make regular time for rest. While it can seem that the momentum is broken, it is more likely a necessary slowdown that's also quite temporary. It's more about taking care of your emotional life and inner world, even in the face of pressures and demands of the outside world. Clear your mind of guilt and avoid focusing your frustration on minor problems for the best results. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Tap into your inner authority by working through your subconscious outlook on work. Aries, now is the time to move past your professional history, to honor your feelings. When the Sun in Cancer trines Saturn retrograde in Pisces, you may feel intuitively led as you regain authority over your coping mechanisms and outlook on work. Once you feel like you are mentally and emotionally aligned, it might be easier to move forward with taking Action in your work life. Since Saturn retrograde will also oppose Mars in Virgo, you can do it. Do you allow past financial decisions to keep you stuck in a place of negative thinking, Aries? We cannot always control our thoughts, but we can decide which ones we allow to influence us for better or ill. The more you notice where you tend to stay stuck in the past, the more you can break free of the negative chains that bind you to it. Look forward, Aries. Look into the future. The future is bright and there is a big change on the way for you. Embrace what is to come. A surprise conversation may leave you with many options, so look forward with a positive mindset and remember that everything is a learning curve. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for July 20th are 8, 4, 9, 7, 2, 6, 3, 1, 2, 0. Daily love. Get ready for a sweet, tender and soft day, Aries, as the mighty sun surfs on the seas of your solar 4th house of domesticity. He will blow foam bubbles to majestic Neptune swimming in the reefs of your solar 12th house of privacy. You will definitely feel emotional and sensitive. Use the energy of today to focus on rest and relaxation with your significant other or pampering yourselves with lotions. Your spiritual attunement will be rather strong at this time, so use the energy to grow closer than ever before. Do you feel it comes naturally to you to remain in touch with the fun and pleasurable parts of your romantic relationships? This is a good question to ask yourself today, as the moon is in Leo and your 5th house of romance. It is so common that people experience so much more fun, closeness and pleasure at the beginning of a relationship, and for all of that to eventually begin to fizzle out, part of that is a natural part of the way things in life progress. New things tend to be more exciting and stimulating, but there's also a big part of it that is your responsibility. Ask yourself what you can do with your partner that can help spark that playful spirit within you. This is a great time to plan something together that you experience as fun and romantic. Also, how can you allow your creativity to come into play in your relationships and at the same time let that connection be something that inspires you in other areas of your life? At work, balance is your major theme today, and you try to achieve a balance between your income and expenses. You may start looking for a second job to supplement your income, and you are likely to stumble upon a very good opportunity today. At the same time, you will be successful in tightening the purse strings today in a bid to control your expenditure. Do you experience joy and pleasure at your job? Do you feel inspired doing what you do, as the moon is in Leo and in your 5th house of creative self-expression? These are relevant topics to meditate on. It is crucial that you find happiness at your work, otherwise you risk turning into someone who lives their life robotically, doing things mindlessly without imbuing them with your unique and personal flavor. If that is your current reality at your job, what are the things you can shift in order to change that? Your health may be a little down today due to ailments related to stomach. It may be minor today. Take necessary precautions while drinking water and other cold beverages, as they might be the cause of waterborne diseases. It is also advisable that today you stay away from unhygienic and street food, as you may be vulnerable to infections. Walking the line between exerting yourself and conserving your energy is a delicate practice that needs the support of a healthy diet. Too much carbohydrate and fat consumption can take the vitality right out of your system. Take a couple of days to clean yourself out. Try making light meals of soup and salad to give your digestive tract a break. At the same time, drink the daily herbal tea of wood, betony and verbena. Family and friends, you are likely to be swept off your feet by a gesture that your partner decides to make. If you are used to intimate dinners, be prepared for a rowdy but friendly family gathering tonight. And vice versa. If you are single, this gesture can help you see your prospective partner in a new light and take decisions about the future accordingly. You've got romance on the brain thanks to the moon moving through your glamorous and passionate fifth house while this tour does wonders for amping up your libido today. Its parade of progress gets checked thanks to a shadowy square between La Luna and bountiful Jupiter in your second house of earned income and material possessions. 1 minute you'll want to fly off on a magic carpet to destinations unknown with the new love of your life, and the next minute life brings you back down to reality and reminds you there are things to be done in the real world, as fun as it would be to lose yourself in a whirlwind romance today. The universe is reminding you to remain pragmatic and not lose yourself over what might only be a fly-by-night affair. Compatibility at work Pisces in love Scorpion in luck Capricorn. Your lucky color today strong pink. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments at Zodiac Zappers. We always read them and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.